Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. In front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hoisted clear. DeMarcos. Hits one! No way through, so Williams! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sunset. Garnacho. And they can counter here. Garnacho. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Williams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's searching for Guruzeta! Split-second reaction.
Guruzeta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's come loose. Manchester United can start a counter here.
Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Williams. So what can they make of this? Ruiz de Galarreta. Real chance! That has been knocked clear. Sunset. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Mazraoui. A sharp little ball here. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Lovely feet. Nico Williams. Your impression so far, Jim? Veshka. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Menu. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Now Menu. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Chooses to go back, and he's in on goal. Proves too strong. Passes short and sharp. And it's Casemiro. Menu. Played in by Mazraoui. Ahmad!
A real chance and a real let-off. All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sunset. Yuri. Sunset! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Lindelof. Now Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Now Menu. Ahmad. Nice bit of trickery. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Mazraoui. It's Casemiro. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Garnacho. Shaw delivers. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spring out of defence. Shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Forwards and with intent. Williams. De Galarreta. Now it's De Marcos. He's got away. Closing in on goal. And that has been cleared. Nico Williams. Cross from Yuri. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? Menu. Bruno Fernandes. He's got a side of goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Menu. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw with the cross. Clears it away. Shaw got a long way forward to join the attack. Williams. He has found a way through. Kuruzeta. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Nico Williams. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has left him in a heap. Yeray. It's an exacting looking ball, that. Shaw. To Martinez. Shaw. Now Menu. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Pass has gone astray. Casemiro. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Some good work on the right flank here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Garnacho. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gently done. Menu, hoisted in. All up with that dink over the top. We hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Mazraoui. Ahmad. Mazraoui. For Shaw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Kuruzeta. And the counter is on. Lovely bit of skill. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Away from immediate danger. Sunset. Now who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Over to the other side. Mazraoui. Eriksson. Ahmad. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Garay, that's been drilled forward. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, just eases him off the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Do have a chance to counter here. Yuri. Ruiz de Galarreta, looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's played into the area. Shaw attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Eriksson, he's gone for goal! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Sunset, and it's DeMarcos. DeMarcos with the cross. It's always going to be the keepers. Eriksson. Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ahmad is offering a right smile there.
Gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Clears it out of harm's way. He's played it long. Oh, can he get onto this? Eriksson. Forward it goes. Nico Williams. Yuri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Massive lead! But oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Eriksson. Garnacho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nico Williams. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Ahmad. Ahmad! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Shaw, forwards and with intent. Shifted upfield, spread neatly. Oh, that's neat. Played it greatly! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Shaw spots it and intercepts. Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sunset.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ahmad.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Threads one in. Urzeta. DeMarcos. That's very neat. Sunset. Sunset! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ericsson. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Ericsson. And Dalot clears it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Diogo Dalot. Nico Williams. Defending was strong and firm. That's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Ericsson. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's played forward. Garnacho. Zirkzee. Well, that is one way to stop him. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the left flank. Sunset. Can he get away here? Over to the left. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Samiro can get it clear. Ruiz de Galarreta. Shot could be on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Berenguer. DeMarcos. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Sunset. And de Galarreta. We can get that clear. Zirkzee. Garnacho. Ahmad. And time is up.